but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions. Chrisean. Now, we're going to be talking about Chrisean in this segment today, okay? Because there's a petition going around from one of her super fans, and we're going to talk about it. So, hold on to y'all seatbelts and get y'all popcorn, because I know a lot of y'all Chriseanrock fans is very sensitive when people have opinions on her that are opposite of yours. But I just want to let y'all know right now, she did the crime, she do the time, and she's not special than anybody else doing time for their crimes. And that's just how I feel. She put herself in this situation and these predicaments. She gonna have to deal with it. Okay? She should have got it done sooner or later. She should have abided by her probation rules. She should have did her community service. She shouldn't have been punching people in the face. I'm tired of the crying. I'm not doing any sympathy parties over here. I'm over it. So she can keep the crying for Blueface. Okay? So when they come out, we'll see how that goes. Now, like I said, this is regarding the petition that's going around for Chriseanrock. Me, I think it's a joke. Okay? I think it's a joke when I tell you. Okay? So we're going to get into the petition. We're going to get into some comments. Then I'm going to let y'all know a little bit more of how I feel about everything towards the end and throughout this segment of Chrisean. I do want y'all to make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share at the end of this video. But please make sure to like the video right now. Like, right now. But anyway, let's get straight into the antics of this mess. So, this fan put out, release Chrisean alone for the sake of her son's well-being. 500 is the goal. They only got 254. Mind you, this started July 5th. Today is the 8th. Okay. I mean, it's not like the blogs ain't posted up, and it's not like it's not going viral. I guess, all those fans of hers is not really fanning, ain't it? She can't even reach 500 in a day. That's sad. It's been days now. But anyways, so this is what it says. Chrisean Malone, a reality TV star and an artist known as Chriseanrock, finds herself locked behind bars. Blah, blah, blah. It's crucial to underscore the positive changes and personal growth that Chrisean has experienced recently. What? Chrisean, Jesus, Porter, whatever. Without her motherly presence, young Chrisean is at risk of severe emotional distress, a fact supported by studies indicating the negative impact of parental separation on children's mental health. And whose fault is that? Then it says, Chrisean has displayed matured behavior and is no longer the person she was in the past. It's evident that Chrisean's nurture and care has positively influenced her son's life, and her continued presence in his life is vital. Despite Chrisean's son is not only the center of her universe, but he has also been... If you don't cut it out with this, let's just bring Chrisean Jr. as the pawn for people to feel sorry for Chrisean when she put herself in that. This petition calls for leniency for Chrisean Malone, taking into consideration her transformed character, where her positive influence on her son and the potential harm to her son due to her absence. It's time for us to give her a chance to continue being blah, 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 blah. Then she says the internet trolls. So a few internet trolls have signed the petition to go against it. If y'all see any misleading posts edited and cut short of its original version videos to make a person or different people look bad, do not hesitate to report them, blah, 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 blah. But off of the internet trolls into more great news, the petition is still growing. Maybe not as fast as I would wish, but it's growing. Y'all keep going and don't forget to share. Now let's pay attention to this court document that's also circulating online of Chrisean. The complaint Victoria, which is Vicky, alleged that the Malone attacked her on August 13, 2023. Okay. Charges were filed on Prince George County, Maryland. Okay, this is a second for another assault. Then it says, Yet during this time, Malone was charged with a new violent offense in the state of Maryland, which reportedly committed when she was in the midst of her pregnancy. Assault charges have been filed and a warrant remains outstanding. So this is before, and this is how everything transpired. Now, right here, it says, in addition to this charge, there have been several calls and emails indicating that Malone committed another assault in November in Los Angeles. An attempt to retrieve a police report or some type of documentation of this assault has been requested, blah, blah, blah. Malone's whereabouts still remain unknown. She has not reported her whereabouts to the state of California, nor the state of Oklahoma. But reporting for supervision remains her responsibility, which she has not did. All right, y'all? And Malone's behavior is escalating, concerning, and possesses a risk to the community. So this needs to be highlighted because y'all are really trying it. She should have been in jail for drinking and smoking while carrying Junior. If someone is Chrisean's super fan, they need to be on a 5150 hold because they're touched in the head. Okay. Chrisean don't even care about her baby well-being. Never has since she found out she was pregnant. She probably in jail sliding down the walls thinking about Blue Nail instead of thinking about her own child. Keep her in there. Let's talk about it. Signing a petition for someone to keep making dumb decisions over and over. That child should have changed her mindset and refocused her. Nothing has changed. Being with that boy has sent her down the rabbit hole. She did it to herself. All right, let her spend every single day given to her. Don't sign a petition. She has to learn a lesson. Girl, she goes straight to hell. Plenty of mothers are in jail without their kids. She ain't special. She didn't care enough about her child to try and clear those warrants. Just because she has a baby doesn't mean you get released early. She wouldn't be there if she didn't think she was invincible and get online saying she wasn't going to take care of her business with the courts and how James wasn't getting anything like he deserved to be punched in the mouth with basically brass knuckles. Keep her locked up at least now the baby going to the doctors. Wow, these comments on a little girl that had a hard life trying to figure out if she coming or going. Everyone in these comments was a kid before and have made mistakes, but she let y'all in her world and now everybody acting like God. Judgment Day is coming. Forgive her because everybody gonna have to be face to face with God. Prayers for her and Junior. I really pray that everything works out for your family. Blessings on top of blessings. Stay strong and keep your faith. Everything else will fall into place. Okay, can we stop with the, oh, she's a child, she was a child. She was in her early 20s. That is not a child. That's a whole young adult right there. Okay, you're an adult. Okay, she's making these adult decisions. You are an adult, baby. Okay, so let's stop with the, oh, she was a kid and y'all made mistakes when y'all was a kid. And just because we did or move however we move when we was a child, that does not mean as an adult, as a mother, as a parent, that you are supposed to be okay with these things that you did back in the day, and you're not supposed to let those things fly. You're supposed to want different for yourself as an adult, okay? And anybody else that you're raising. Y'all need to get out of this childish, immature mindset and really get it together. Hold people accountable. Just because we holding her accountable and pointing out the things that she allowed to put on the internet for everybody to judge and talk about, that is not our problem, baby. Okay, so let's wrap it up and get it together. What makes her any different from any other mom that is in jail? Please. Right, like, this petition should have been for Chrisean to take her baby to the doctor. It's crazy how they half-ass care for a Junior. That's her. That's her. She needs to care for her baby. Okay, I'll never get over how delusional and low IQ Chrisean fans are. If a lawyer can't even help her, what do you think this weak-ass petition is going to do? Chrisean made her bed and she's laying in it. There are thousands of mothers in prison. This girl is in county jail. But even though she made some bad decisions and choices, Chrisean loved the F out of her baby. And I'm pretty sure she'll beat anybody but up about him too. And don't give a F. I said, girl, she beat anybody but up anyways. She fights. That's what she does. Exactly. So what are we talking about? She will fight anybody. This is the reason why she in her situation now, because she can't keep her hands to herself. She think that she's Chriseanrock and she could do whatever she want, but guess what? You can't. You're not above the law, baby. But I guess her sitting in a jail cell, okay, away from her son, hopefully is going to open up her eyes, and we're going to see if she changes when she comes out. Because once she was in jail, all I've been seeing, I don't know who was having control of her Snapchat, but it was a lot of I Miss Blue and a lot of relationship things. Okay, so I don't know. And that's something that she would do. I Miss Blue while she in jail too. Like, just stop. Jasmine. Yes, we got Jasmine back up in this segment because she decided that she was going to respond to QueenKey. And I already told y'all, once she responded to QueenKey, if she responded, I was going to talk about it. So here we are. So Jasmine is basically, all in a nutshell, basically saying, listen, I didn't say anything about you recently. Stuff was about last year, which I already spoke about in my other video. That what was going on about what Jasmine said was old. It was from last year. So I don't know if QueenKey see that or she has her own sources. I don't know, but let's just get into what she had to say.
Who was I arguing with? I'm already, yeah, that other girl. I don't know why y'all keep saying, oh, I said this, and that. When the f have I ever spoken to that girl recently? If y'all still want to bring up shit that happened last July, a whole year ago, I feel like that shit is just insane. Because why the f is we even still talking about shit from a year ago? Like, do y'all want relevance or something? Like, because it's been a year, so it's like, what the f is we talking about?
Okay, yeah, like I stated, she basically is confused. She's saying she hasn't said anything to QueenKey or anything regarding anything since last year. So she's kind of confused into where QueenKey is coming from about her talking about her kids and the situation and everything else. It is the internet, because once Jasmine came out and revealed who her baby daddy is, QueenKey automatically got dragged in there because I guess, you know, that just happens. Once you're linked, everybody just falls in and everybody is a part of it now. Now, did QueenKey have to respond if she really didn't have real information about recent present stuff about what Jasmine said or even anything regarding anything? She didn't have to even respond because, like she said, she has nothing to do with it. So once you insert yourself and you start responding and being engaged with the internet, now you're involved. And that's when the situations get even more escalated. But let's listen to more of what she had to say.
Don't speak on you, period. Girl, like I said, stop bringing up shit from a year ago. Beat it. Well, if she still feels some type of way, it's like, what you want to talk about? What is, we already had this conversation a year ago. It's like, girl, what you want, more relevance? Fuck out of here, that's dumb. I ain't seen no Instagram post about it till now. Now I want something to motherfucker say so she could stay on the motherfucking internet. Girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. There go that chain again. What the chain, bitch? These are my chains that I brought myself. Now see, I'm already, she asked for that shit. I had to motherfucker. Yeah. But anybody else, child, beat it.
Okay, so right now, Jasmine is just expressing herself, but I guess she's feeling some type of way. She went on live. Of course, she's gonna respond to the things or whatever. But she said she claimed that she wanted a peaceful pregnancy. But wouldn't you want a peaceful motherhood also? Wouldn't you don't want to be stressed out because you got to be a mom? You got a freshly newborn baby that you got to worry about. So I wouldn't even be, you know, but sometimes you might have to respond. It just is what it is. Okay? But is QueenKey gonna respond? If she do, we will talk about it. But I just hope that they squash it because at the end of the day, y'all both sharing a bum. Clearly, he's over there on his stories having drinking and out with the boys having fun, and y'all bickering back and forth talking about a dead baby daddy. Why are y'all wasting y'all energy on a man that is a deadbeat? Why are y'all arguing? That energy should not be shifted to each other. It's weird. Okay, and as I get older, the more things that I look back at, like if I argue with any chick about anybody that I was, or like my baby daddy or anything, now as an adult, as a grown adult, because I've always been an adult, okay, as a grown adult, Now I look at things like I would never do that again. And I feel like a lot of people should have that mindset, especially if you already experienced certain things. You wouldn't want to experience it over and over. You wouldn't want a pattern. So you would want to open your mindset a little bit more and be a little bit more mature in certain situations, because it's like, what are we doing? Why am I fighting or arguing with any female that my person that's supposed to be loyal to me is disrespecting me and treating me like garbage, and I'm supposed to waste my energy and time on a female? And this guy's the one doing this to me? I would never understand it. I look back, I'm like, why did I argue with anybody about my baby daddy? Like, why? Like, it was dumb. But, you know, you live and you learn. But anyways, at the end of the day, recap. Chrisean, this petition, I think it's a joke. I think it's dumb. I just think that this person I see all the time under anything with Chrisean, just kissing ass. You know, she could just shoot the whole Walmart up right now, and this person is gonna be like, well, what did they do to her? They was talking stuff on the internet, so she had to air it out. I don't know. These fans, is crazy. Okay, to put this petition up to try to, you know, sauce it up really good to make Chrisean look like this. Oh my God, this perfect person and perfect mother. No, let's just cut it out. Okay, let's just cut it out. Chrisean's whole world's based around Blueface. Let's just put it out there, and that's just what it is. We've been seeing it. From before the pregnancy to the pregnancies from before when he got told to get the abortions, and she kept bringing it up and was mad that Blueface let Jade and Alexis keep her baby but told her to get rid of hers, and she always brought that up. She always felt some type of way. Then I think she guessed because she had a kid by him, she was going to trap him or something. I don't know, but it just didn't go her way. Okay, you did all of that, trying to get an abortion, you're crying online, you're crashing out, you're getting beat up online multiple times, you're fighting him multiple times, hitting him upside the head with bottles, everything publicly, on the TV screens, on everything, it's just everywhere, okay? Punching people in the face, and pregnant, and fighting, and, like, getting your sister jumped, all type of stuff. She was doing a little bit too much while she was pregnant. She really didn't care. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's just like she always talking about Blueface. I don't know when it's going to end. But we're going to see when she get out. Like I said, the petition thing is stupid. It's dumb. I feel like she needs to do whatever time she needs to do, and she needs to learn a lesson. You can't just be running around thinking that you could just hit people and do whatever you want to do. And then what makes you think that you're not going to do your community service, you're not going to obey by your probation rules and stuff like that, and you thought that you was just going to be exempt because you Chriseanrock? Damn. I think they probably going to be getting out the same time. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. Chrisean should be coming out soon, though. They said she was only doing 30 days, but I guess she was going to get transferred to Oklahoma. It's just too much going on that I can't keep up with, to be honest with y'all. And Blueface was supposed to came out the beginning of this month, but I guess it didn't happen. But anyway, let me know how you feel about everything in the comments down below. If you have anything that y'all want me to talk about, hit up eToxic Tea Lounge. Y'all already know I got y'all. And if you reach this part of the video, what number am I gonna do today? Put a number 15. 15. Put a number 15 in the comment section if you reach this video right here. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo, bye-bye.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why